Yes.
Out here is bad.
No, they need it. That's the problem. They put them in jail and stuff, and that's what they do, and that's why they don't get out.
Yeah.
Jail is not a place for somebody who needs addiction, who has an addiction.
I would never wait for something to let it go to waste.
I took your socks.
Yeah, it's for the gang. Yeah, help yourself. We got fruits in there, everything, girl. No shame over here.
You are a really nice guy.
Hey, thanks to the family.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
God bless you too.
If you had to pick to be invisible or to fly, which one would you pick?
Oh, I definitely want to fly.
Why?
Who the hell wants to be invisible? I don't.
I hear
Because
that.
how do you know when you're invisible you still can't feel getting hit by a car or anything? I don't want to do none of that shit.
Hey, what's up, AML family? We are here in the middle of the struggle with our brothers and sisters. It's a beautiful day out here in Kensington. It's not, the sun isn't shining too bright, but it's nice and cool. And I met a very cool lady. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's your name?
My name is Denise.
Huh?
Denise.
Denise. Okay, Denise. How you doing today?
I'm good.
All right, that's nice to hear. How old are you?
I am 42, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Hey, listen, you're alive. That's all that matters, right? It could be a whole lot worse. You're breathing. So, where are you from originally?
I am originally from down here,
She
on Russell
from-
Street.
Okay, PA, we out there.
Yep.
All right, Denise, take us down memory lane. Paint us a picture of your childhood.
My childhood was great. My parents are great. My dad's a great man. He was manager in Keebler's. We always went on vacation. And I had kids, and I lost my son, and I started getting high. And here I am still doing it because I can't stop. I can't get help, nothing. Nobody wants to do anything for anybody.
That's a lot of people's struggle out here. So let's go back down memory lane before we go forward, you know? So do you have any favorite childhood memories?
All of them.
What is one what is one you can tell me about?
I used to love going to my grandma's house, eating lunch with her all the time.
Is she still alive?
No, she is not.
Isn't grandmas the best?
Yep.
I love my grandmom too. Rest in peace to our grandmoms and grandpops out there that took our parents' place. You know how, they kept us away from all the drama and protected us, right?
That is true.
So let's go in school. Denise, what type of student were you?
I'm a very smart person, actually. I was a honor roll student.
Beautiful. What's the highest level of education?
I graduated high school, and I got 2 years of college.
Okay, college, right? That's nice. So what do you do after college?
I went to nursing school. I got into a fight, and I ended up going to jail.
I'm sorry, let me put my headphones on because that train was passing. Say that one more time.
I said I went to school for 2 years, Penn State, Abington, and then I got into a fight with a girl who slapped my son, and I went to jail.
How long you was in jail for?
5 years.
Wow. So you was in prison.
Yes.
What did you do to her?
She was in a coma, so they charged me with attempted manslaughter.
Oh my God. So how was that 5 years for you while you was incarcerated?
It was the slowest time of my entire life. It felt like I was in there for 25 years. Yeah, oh my God, it's the worst. I was on the only block in the whole prison too, with no windows.
Oh wow, that sucks. So what do you do with your time?
Well, now I am doing absolutely nothing. My husband works. He's actually doing pretty good. He's, at work now. My kids, I don't have them right now. I'm fighting to get them back. My oldest had a baby, but she don't talk to me right now because of what I'm going through. But other than that, nothing. I meet nice guys like you and have conversations.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there are some nice guys out here. You just got to be careful, that's all.
Well, I was robbed the other night on Custer Street. I turned around, dude had the gun to my head and took all my money. Told me he killed my kids and all. I'm like, whoa.
Wow. So give us a backstory. Was it like a date?
No.
He just walked up to you?
I don't do that dating thing.
Okay.
That's one thing I won't do. I was walking down the street and he seen me and he asked me to dry something for him, and I said yeah, and he took me down a dark street and put it on something, and I went to pick it up and I heard the gun clock back and I turned around and he had it to my head and he took all my money.
Oh man. And that's what I'm hearing out here a lot that women are being attacked at an alarming rate.
Yep.
So you have to be really careful. How do you stay safe out here?
I don't really, well, me being raised down here, I know a lot of people, so that's what helps me actually. And I won't come down here late at night. I'm in and out of here.
I wish there was around when you was getting robbed so they could help you.
Oh, I know. I know.
Let's talk about currently out here in Kensington. What are you struggling? What are you battling, addiction-wise?
It was perks and now it's Xanax.
Xanax?
Yep.
So just the pills, that's what you're dealing with?
Yep.
Wow. And how were you introduced to those pills?
My doctor, my therapist gave them to me because my older son, his dad took off with him. So I had to see a therapist and he put me on Xanax for anxiety.
And what happened after?
I got addicted to them and I can't stop taking them. I cannot stop taking them. And now the fentanyl ones are even worse. That withdrawal is 10 times worse.
That's what I heard. So what all have you lost due to your addiction?
My kids, my entire family actually. My sisters, my brother.
How was your life like before your addiction?
It was great. I actually miss my family, that's why I want to get clean.
That's beautiful. You should get clean for you, right? Once you're happy, your family will be happy.
That is true.
Yeah, if you're not happy, nobody will be happy, you know? So you got to make you first, and then everything will fall into place.
Yep, and that's where I went, and I finally said it was my time to go. It didn't work any time anybody else sent me, but it worked. When I went the other day, with them, my insurance company denied me 4 times for 4 different places, and here I am, still sitting here waiting to go.
And you see, guys, you hear it for yourself. The insurance company is all about money. Instead of saving people's lives, they talking about money.
Yep.
Some places keep you in there for 30 days and you're back to the same environment that you're trying to escape from.
Yep.
It's like they want people to die. That's how I look at it.
I think the government's there, it's all money. They all make money off of politicians, everybody. It's all about them millions of dollars they're making out here.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Mary Kay?
Yes, I am.
Have you tried it?
I went there, and they gave me a check to go get my ID, and the kid stole it when he robbed me. And that's how they said they only give them once every 6 months, and I need ID for them to be able to help me.
So in 24 hours, how many pills would you say you need to stay well?
Probably about 6 or 7 of them.
And how much do you pay for a pill?
Well, some are 10 and some are 5. It all depends on where you go.
And how does it make you feel?
How does what make me feel?
How does the pills make you feel?
Well, it numbs all my pain. It makes me not think, and it makes me not sick. When you don't have it, it's the worst. Being dehydrated and not sleeping and sweating and being up and having the shakes, and it's like the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, that's why I hear a lot of people are afraid of the withdrawal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So what's 24 hours out here look like for you?
I've never been out here for 24 hours straight. Oh, actually, no, that is a lie. I ate pills one time and I got lost out here for about 3 days. That was bad. I couldn't tell you what it was like because I don't remember. I went home and my husband told me if it ever happened again, he was filing for divorce. He was going to leave me. And I think that was the last time I ever did that.
I hear that. Yeah, that's a wake-up call, right?
Oh, yes, it is. Because I love my husband. He does a lot of things for me. And he deals with a lot of things. And
is he struggling with any addiction?
No, he used to, but he's clean now, and I'm very proud of him. He did it himself.
Yeah,
but no help whatsoever because they couldn't get him in a rehab, so he actually did it himself.
That's tough.
Oh, I know.
And how do you get this money?
My husband works. He gives it to me 9 times out of 10.
And when he don't have it, what do you do?
He'll find it because he hates seeing me that way. It's just the way he is.
What about you? Do you like get samples when you don't have money? Do they give out samples for stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have taken them. I've gotten samples before. They'll actually pay you to run around and tell people about their samples.
So are you afraid of dying?
Oh yeah. My sister was just murdered, my baby sister actually.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I couldn't go to her funeral, nothing, because I didn't talk to her in 5 years because she was an addict and she robbed my oldest daughter. So I had to call the cops on her. And I told her I hope she died because I didn't see it in her future. We didn't talk for 5 years and then her boyfriend killed her. And I still can't walk into her cemetery. I can't even get there and see her. I can't do nothing. But she's haunting me, though, I can tell you that.
I'm so sorry. Give us a backstory if you want to talk about it. What happened to her?
Well, she was doing really good, actually. She got clean. She got her nursing license back. She was working. And he beat her up. And I died from blunt force trauma of the head. No, they were fighting in their house. She was with him for about 10 years. They had a baby together and all.
Oh, man, that's hard.
She has an older son. She left him with me about, I'm going to say, 12 years ago. I had to call my dad for him to come get him because I couldn't afford to take care of him. And my dad came and got him. My dad raised him, so he didn't even know his mom. He didn't go to her funeral either. He wrote her a letter, and my parents put it in her grave because they don't want nobody knowing where she's at because of her boyfriend. And because he got away with it, they said they couldn't find enough evidence to put him away because he blamed it on somebody else and said that they flew back to Florida after they did it. So it was all like a big drama thing.
Yeah, that's horrible. What's your living status right now?
Right now, I am actually homeless.
Where do you sleep?
At a friend's house, and my husband stays with his sister because we don't get along, me and his family, because they know that I'm still doing what I'm doing and what my kids being placed, and I got till next month to get them out, and if not, they're gonna take our parental rights away because he won't leave me. So I gotta get it together, and I want to for them because I missed them so much.
Yeah, they need you.
I know.
Right? That's not easy being a mom and not. Around your kids. All moms suffer that. And just the drugs that keeps people numb to not feel none of that.
Yep. I was clean, and then when they took them is when I fell off, actually. When I fell back off.
I hear that a lot. We know when children get taken, that's when they relapse, right? So what are you doing now to better your situation?
Every day I come down here, I go to Path on Allegheny Avenue, and I sit there and I wait for them to try to find me a bed. And every day they tell me the same thing: it's 9 o'clock, you gotta leave. Everybody keeps telling me they have nothing or they won't take your insurance.
That's horrible. So what all struggles are you having currently out here?
The homelessness, the drugs, and just wanting to help all these people. Because I'm the type of person, even though I do stuff, I'm the most generous person you ever meet. I'll give somebody something before I'll do anything. Because I'm just that type of person, because I know what it's like. And it's just, I just want all this to get better. This whole world has gone mad. And since the pandemic and the whole George Floyd thing, like nothing's right. Nothing seems right anymore.
Yeah. So the pills that you are taking, how do you know they don't have fentanyl in them?
I don't know. You won't know until you take them. Well, I'm the type of person I don't like to dip out. So once I'm well, I'm fine. As soon as I get that feeling where I'm not hot and cold all the time and sweating, I know to stop, I'm good. As soon as I get that feeling, I'll take another one.
How many hours in between?
Probably about 4 or 5. But some of them, they ain't got nothing in them anymore. They ain't got nothing in them. You waste your money and it's nothing. And it's absolutely nothing.
So you're not going to use the pill? I mean, you're not going to use the needle?
No, I've never, ever used a needle in my life, ever.
And what about crack?
No. God, I don't know anybody smokes that shit. I'm sorry.
I hear you. Individual differences.
I don't know how they smoke dope, any of that stuff. I can't put needles in myself. I can't even watch it.
Okay.
I get tattoos, though. I had all my kids with no drugs. I can't get blood, nothing.
Well, that's good. You're not messing with the needles, because that's a whole different ball game.
I know it is. I know it is. A lot of my friends are. A friend of mine just shot up in front of her daughter the other day, and she had no idea her mom got high. And she right there. And she was in the street, and somebody almost hit her, and she came running around the corner and said, "Mom, come move the car." And she seen it, and I almost died. I said, "Oh my God."
Yeah, that's not cool.
Nope.
So let's say something nice about your sister to remember her by.
I just want to tell her I love her and I miss her, and I'm sorry.
If your family and your friends were supposed to see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
Said I'm sorry, and I'm coming back very soon.
Beautiful. Are you a daytime or nighttime person?
Nighttime person.
Why?
I don't know, I just like the nighttime.
Got you. What do you look for in a partner?
Everything my husband does. He's great. He's Italian, he's dark, he's got dark eyes, dark hair, and he's got a lot of tattoos. And his last name is very sexy.
Yeah, I hear that. Okay, all right.
He's sexy.
All right, God bless you, dear. If you can travel to any place or country, where would you go?
I want to go to Paris.
Wow.
I don't know. I just always wanted to go there.
No, I hear you. What is one thing you love most about yourself?
Oh, I think I'm the shit. There's no lie.
Hey, you keeping it 100, right? That's what we all about.
That's the only thing we have left in this world is our word. And there ain't too many of us real people left out here.
Do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
I'm Catholic, yes. I do believe that God is definitely coming soon. So a lot of people better get right with him.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
I'm definitely going to heaven because I'm definitely a good person.
Amen. I pray you go to heaven. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Yo, shout out to the Aquarius. Show your sign some love. What are some of your favorite foods?
I am a big Italian person.
Okay.
I'm Irish, but I love Italian food for some reason.
Got you. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Okay, shout out to the royalty. You know, the royal people out there. Do you have a favorite band or artist you listen to?
Cardi B is definitely the best.
Okay, we got a Cardi B.
A very big fan of Nicki Minaj, but I'm sorry, I was a big fan of Foxy Brown. I think she was the best female rapper
Foxy
ever, but I will definitely give my props to Cardi and Nicki Minaj too.
Hey, shout out to
Foxy Brown was definitely the best female rapper I've ever heard in my life.
So she knows some flavors, okay. When you was a little kid, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to be a nurse because my mom was one.
Okay, that's nice. If you can be any animal, what animal will you be?
None. I hate animals and they hate me too, and that's not a joke. Dogs attack me and all.
Animal is not for everybody, I hear you.
My sister-in-law, her dogs knew I was coming from 3 blocks away. They would start barking and she would tell my husband, "Here comes your wife." Go outside. He goes, "How do you know she's coming?" She's like, "My dogs are barking." And it was me. He was like, "They hate you." I said, "I know."
Yeah, I hear that. If you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
That I never started doing this, that I never messed up my relationship with my family, and that I can see my grandson again.
Beautiful. And the last question would be, there are a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction because they cannot relate. What message do you have for the world?
They shouldn't do that because they have no idea what it's like until they walk in their shoes.
Hey, you heard it from Denise, right? AML family, thank you so much for checking out Denise's story. We wish her all the best. And guys, if anyone know a place that can help Denise out with a bag, she's really trying to get off the streets. So let's make that happen for her, guys. Denise, before we roll out, is there anything that you're in need of we can help you with?
Just helping me find a bed so I can get out of here.